Hi, John Richards here. Hope you guys are having an awesome day today, guys. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to create an effective action plan. You know, a lot of people, they just take action on something without knowing where they're headed, and that's a big mistake. That's just wasted time. That's a lack of priority. So what I'm going to show you in this video is how to decide what those actions need to be and how to get yourself to create results in your life. So that brings me to step number one is you got to have an outcome. Where are you headed? What's these actions supposed to get you to? You know, don't take a bunch of actions. You know, you need to know where you're headed. You know, so write down an outcome, okay? What does that look like? And be very specific. You know, I weigh 220 pounds by December 31st, 2018. That's a very clear outcome. You know exactly what you're looking for. You know, I made $101,365 by December 31st, 2018. You see what I'm getting at? Don't be general. You know, be extremely clear on what your outcome looks like. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is you want to write down every action you need to take to hit that goal. Okay, all of them, everything you can think of, to hit that outcome. What are the actions it's going to take to create the result you're looking for? Write them all down, okay? Now what we're doing is we're looking for our lead domino. What I mean by lead domino, it's that one thing. If you did that, everything else is going to be easier or unnecessary. It's like Tim Ferriss was talking about how he identifies a lead domino. It's like I'm driving down the road in a car, okay? And I have the mirrors broken off the side of the car, okay? The defroster's not working, and I have a tire going flat. Which one of those would be your lead domino? If you did that, everything else would be easier and unnecessary. Think about it. Yes, if you said the tire, you're exactly right. Because the mirror broken off, I can turn around and look behind me, right? If the defroster's not working, I can roll down the window. But if that tire goes flat, I'm done. I'm dead in the water. I'm sitting alongside of the road. That's what a lead domino is, guys. You don't want to just do any actions, okay? You want to focus on what is the one thing that if you did that, everything else you do will be easier or unnecessary, okay? So you've taken all these items you just wrote down. What's the lead domino? Write that down, okay? What we're doing now is we're developing the effective action plan, or I call it process goals, okay? Okay, what's the first one? Write it down. What's the second one? Write it down. What's the third one? Write it down. Now, I like to identify 1 to 3 key actions because it's not 10 actions to get something done. It's usually 1 to 3 actions or process goals. You know, you don't want people that write down 5, 10, 20 things. There's a lot of wasted action in there. So really make yourself think about what are those lead dominoes. Once you get those done, the result will happen. That's what it may take 4 or 5, but you know there's something called channel capacity, where your mind can only handle 3 things at a time, and you don't want to multitask, so you want to identify 1 to 3 things. And for a long time, I couldn't understand why, you know, Darren Hardy and some of the other guys out there would identify the 3 key actions that they need to take every day, and here I got 5 or 10, and I know I'm taking a lot of actions that aren't giving me a result. You know, so what are those 3? Now here's what you want to do. You want to take those and block them into your calendar. They're not effective unless you execute, right? So you want to block those into your calendar. If there's something you do 5 days a week, if there's something you do 7 days a week, whatever it is, block it in for that time. Now you want to measure your activity. And I use something called a rhythm register. You can look that up on the internet. But basically what it is, it's a sheet that when I begin my week, I write down all these key actions, process goals that I'm going to do. And then over here, I set a goal for how many times I have to do that. And then each day that I do it, I put a check mark there. Okay? And my goal is to be 100%. If I'm 100%, you know, the result will happen. You know, there's a saying that there are no bad goals. They're just bad plans. So really think about the plan. You know, there was a guy that he said, you know, he was going to make 20 contacts a day, 5 days a week. And his life coach calls him up and says, well, how many contacts do you do today? He said, well, I did 15, okay? He said, well, let me tell you. So let's say you miss by 5 a day, 5 days a week. Okay, that's 25 a week. Okay, that's 100 a month. Okay, that's 1,200 a year. Think of missing 1,200 contacts a year, what that does to your results. So when you write this plan down, make sure that it's something you're going to be execute on. And another thing, make sure it's something you can do on your worst day, okay? So let's say you can make 30 calls today. Don't say you're going to make 70, okay? Let's say you're going to go to the gym 6 days a week. Don't say it's 7. Or 4 days a week, you're going to go 6. Be realistic with yourself. What's something you can do on your worst day or worst week? And always remember, the process goals needs to be something that you can do on your worst day that you can stay consistent with, okay? And make sure that it's something that you do daily, no more than weekly, okay? And then the biggest thing is measure that activity. Make sure you're getting the results. Set little milestones, okay? Maybe it's weight loss, okay? I'm supposed to lose 1 pound a week. How have I lost the first month? Have I lost 4 pounds? Okay. Hey, so if you guys like this video, make sure you tell me you liked it with a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment. How are you creating effective action plans for yourself? Are you doing 20, 30 things? Or you got it down to where you're doing 1 to 3 things? Okay, also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the link, the bell notification on the side, and that'll make sure you get notifications of all my future videos. I'm doing 90 videos in the next 90 days. Also, I want to welcome you guys to click the link below in the description to get on my private email list. I'm always sharing great value. All my videos go there. Anything that I'm a part of, I'll share with you. Anything that I'm looking at, I'll share with you. We can mentor together. We can mastermind together. Make sure you get on that list. Hey, go out and make it an awesome day today, guys. Thank you and have a good one. Bye-bye.